Hi everybody, welcome back to Thea2. Picking up at turn 301 where you left off last turn. Just want to give a shout out to Liquidated. Thanks for subscribing and thanks for the comments. Really good insight on my last video or last one before that. Can't keep up. So thanks a lot. I really appreciate the conversation, the ideas, the tweaks to my play, the explanations. It helps me get a better understanding of the game, because like me, I'm a very color in the lines kind of person. I follow the direction that's laid out for me. I don't really I'd like to understand how things work, but I don't always go the extra mile to play things. Like if you look at like an RPG and stuff, I'm typically just play as a warrior without having to do the research and the thought exercises into being a mage or trying to figure the mage system out. Even though, generally speaking, in the end run, mages are way more powerful than warriors. It's arguable, but that's just, it's simple, easy, and that's the way the base game is designed to play. Of course, with mages, you're weak at the beginning, can't do very much until you get your mana pool up and your spell abilities up. But anyways, I digress. So we were back here at home, and so I was tossing around an idea of moving up to a different island and seeing if we can't get more resources, because I remember in the earlier games we could hit tier 4 resource gatherings. I do remember that specifically. I don't remember if we could ever get tier 5. Then again, like I said, I haven't really explored the other islands, and another video is commenting on is, there's not a really lot of pool to go explore the other islands. Although, in the next phase of the quote main quest line, it does encourage you to go out and find other resources, because you come to the point where you can either go save the dwarf and have a devil of a fight, unless you've very strong characters for good equipment and stuff like that, or you can go to the other races and work with them to find a correct answer, and so you can pull in other races. So, but the one problem I've noticed with the other islands is they were pretty stiff, comparatively speaking, to the first island. I mean, at this point, minus the Lightbringer villages, which are like level 7 encounters, I'm pretty much running rampant around here, and I can do pretty much anything I want, without really having to worry about my people getting killed or anything like that. So I think north looks good, and I don't see any. Sometimes you can see through the mist here. Okay, so this looks like forest, maybe. So this is probably going to be the elves over here. Mushrooms. God, I don't remember who that is. And then you get the ice, and then you got the blasted lands. So I think we're going to create a new party, but I do want to get another I don't know, soulstone or whatever it is. So I'm gonna have to come down here, talk to, I think this is going to be the Red Camp Raiders or bandits. So I want to come down there, because if I can get in there and if I can kill them, I can get the next soulstone or whatever you want to call it. But at the same time, now he also did point out, Liquidated pointed out, that so the 6 hexes from your city is considered like a safe zone, and any events that happen within 6 hexes allows you to get the support of your city to do it. So you could come down here. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I could put a camp right here to gather the wheat and the malachite, and if they still get attacked, I can still get the help from the city. or like I can put somebody over here and be able to get, you know, the veggies and the fruits. So I could put 4 people here, start harvesting the veggies and fruits and stuff like that. Or I could come over here and get the coal. I guess the only one problem with that is you'd still need a runner to take the stuff back home every once in a while. But could I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I couldn't, not far enough to get the meat, but I could get the coal over here. And like he was telling me about, you know, how they totally nerfed my my last plan. I think it was my run 7, where I just found a ton of wood and I just harvested the crap out of the wood, and then you can combine the wood to make, you know, the ancient wood, to make the sacred wood, you know, the god's wood. So I could get these relatively easy. And now, so they added in the coal requirement to get the higher tiered stuff. So maybe that's part of the encouragement to leave the land and find better natural resource, harvestable resources, versus having to harvest the sandstone so you can make the quartz, and then sandstone and the coal so you can make the quartz. Then you need more coal and the quartz to make obsidian. Then you need more coal and obsidian to make, you know, the armored stone. So instead of having to do it at each tier to get better, you know, it'd be easiest just to find an obsidian area to harvest. So that way you could get, you know, just obsidian and the coal to make armored stone, or, you know, armored stone, then, you know, secret alloy. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to grab our people and we're going to try and we're going to set up an expedition. So first thing we need is that guy. We're going to need food. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to take 100 with us. I'll take half that. That's good. That's good. I think 100 should be enough. Wood, we'll take almost all the wood, because I don't know where we're going to end up at. We don't want to take any more of the resources. We'll take some of the herbs, because that's still considered a food. Okay, we take Sonia, we can take a gatherer. I think we'll take the scavers. Healer. We'll take a healer with us. And Zerka. We'll leave the healer and the rats and the animals at home. Kind of curious though. Do we want to stop by the Stingers and see if we can get a new person? Yeah, I think we'll do that. And I'll take. What was something that's going to be expense? That's going to be good. Take some amber. Dump the amber. Tons of dry. Dump that. Dump that. Dump that. Dump that. We still got some room. Dump that. Dump. 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 Keep. Dump. We'll take the silver. Steel. Sandstone. Clay. Too much. Alright. So we're going to take this and we're going to come over. Okay, rare pet spider. But I don't really care about spiders. I mean, it's just a pet. So let's see if they have anything worthwhile. Okay, so there was another Stinger village over here. Ooh, nice, we got a wolf, and that's a character, and we help the night demons. Don't go any swear stingers. Well, okay then. I'm gonna see what my people here are doing. Okay, so the most important right now is going to be the research. Okay, food's good, silver's low. Oh sure, I had to start opening my fat mouth up, and combat's getting a little bit worse. Pet spider. When you're friends, you can recruit some bees or spider queens, or train the beast to become stronger, healthier, or wiser. Alright, so let's head back home, dump our goods off. Keeping the boat, keeping the food, dumping all this. 2 turns. Got an event. If we greet him, we can trade with him. Alright, somebody's getting a new bag. Alright, which island do you want to go? Snow or... Let's just go up here. Got some mushrooms. Got some coal, rubies. So here's the volcano land. So we got rubies, mushrooms, clay. So all still just, what, tier 2? Quartz. Oh, night demons. And we got some wood. Got an event. My Dola. Oh, jeez, cat. Oh, God, you guys scare me. So we have clay. Oh, really? Ugh. Whatever. There's some beetle jelly over here. Topaz, still. Some spices. Ow, ow, ow. I still hate that 20%. That's just horse crap. It needs to be a specific not a percentage. Next, got some fish, spices, topaz. Still not seeing anything super grandiose over here. Got some night demons. Ah, there's some obsidian. Obsidian, quartz, gold. The gold's just a tier 3. So we found obsidian is the only thing we found. So in theory there should be some mithril over here. Or availability of mithril. Steel. Maybe on the dark side there. Okay. Silver, some more obsidian. Oh wow. 1, 2, 3 obsidian. I got, see, level 11. Jeepers. Oh, we got them alpha clams too. Let's go check out the other island. So we got obsidian up here. Oh boy. Got movement. That's a nice spot. Coal and obsidian. Cool. Spices. Oh wow, wood. This wouldn't be too bad of an area to settle. Some topaz, obsidian, coal, rubies. beetle jelly. So we got some alpha plants up in here. Lots of obsidian, but that's not what I'm looking for. I mean, that could be what I'm looking for, but I wonder today. Got an event. Let's debark here. Ooh, there's a woodland twin village. Oh, I'm gonna lose. Well, maybe not. Oh god, yeah. I'll just surrender. Okay. Nice. Herbs. See how these guys are doing. Now the one problem I did find that with trying to make friends and stuff is that these guys are inherently, they'll attack you unless you can get to their cities and then get a quest for them. So when you're starting off, you got to be very careful not to hit their patrols and accidentally kill them. You got forest demons and you got woodland kin. Those are the elves. Elven wood, dryad wood. No crystallized wood yet, but fir, ancient wood. Sorry guys, this is really boring. I'm just exploring. Boring video. If only I could see the future, I could tell you if anything exciting is going to happen. Well, I'm doing a scouting. Yeah, no, I'm not really caring at all here. So we have obsidian's the highest tier that we've seen. I mean, ancient wood, the same tier as obsidian. So we found ancient wood, we found obsidian. No diamonds yet. No dragon bones. Found probably dragon bones on the monster island with the mythical leather. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it. Oh, Jesus. Oh, okay. Well, this is what happens when your chosen one dies. Actually, I'm just gonna stop and let your chosen one die. Without your divine bond, you will no longer have any power to influence over the world. Thus, your reign will end. Thankfully, you have one or more chance to remain in the game. Call upon the spirit of the cosmic tree itself and ask for the soul of your chosen to return to you. Remember, the price is high, and it will get higher every time you abuse. Let's end the journey. It's partaken in. Alright, cool. Well, that's how you see when you do lose. So I think next run we're going to I gotta reevaluate how I'm going to get that higher tier items. I need to start harvesting at tier 3 with some coal. Yeah, I gotta do some thinking on this. This is gonna change how I play because my my factory that I had last run doesn't work. So let me know what you guys think. I'm gonna quit for a bit, do some thinking, do some other things, maybe play some Outward or something else. Let me know if you guys want to see any other games or any thoughts or inputs. Thanks for watching. Bye.